be embarrassing. So originally I was planning on singing for you guys, like a Christmas song and making like a cover, a music video, whatever, but yeah, your girl has a cold and her voice will not allow that. So instead, here I am telling you 3 stories, embarrassing stories about middle school. High school is a whole new story, but we are flashing back, hashtag TBT, even though it's not Thursday, whatever. We're throwing it back to middle school. So this first story takes place my 8th grade year. And I was in class, and I really had to go to the bathroom. Like, Mother Nature was just calling me to that porcelain god. Like, I had to go. So it was nearing the end of the hour, and my teacher said to everyone, okay class, you have the rest of the hour to yourselves, just stay in your seats and yeah. So I figured now would be a good time for me to go up and ask her if I could go to the bathroom. So I got up and I walked a few steps. And then he yelled to like the class, what did I just say? And I was taken off guard. I didn't know like was he directing this at me, because it was like a class question. So I quickly sat back down in like another seat and sat there like an innocent puppy, like I don't know what I did, but you know. And I guess someone in the class said something, whatever, and the murmur, the talking started up and it moved on. So I was kind of like, okay. So I got back up and I started walking towards the teacher more so that I could ask him, and he yelled at me to like the entire class, Julia, what did I just say? And it was about then that I realized my problem, and I said very meekly,
you said to stay in your seats.
And he gave me this look like, so why are you out of your seat, you know? And I was like, well I had to ask you a question. And so he went like this, and I'm like, okay. So I walked back to my chair. Everyone is staring at me. The class is dead silent. And I sit back down, and what am I gonna do? So I raise my hand, and I ask if I can go to the bathroom, with everybody staring at me. It was so embarrassing, I might have cried a little bit. I guess it's just like, sometimes I don't like to raise my hand to ask if I can go to the bathroom, because who wants to tell all their classmates that they have to pee, especially if they're all staring at you and they're dead silent. So, next story. I can't remember if this was 7th or 8th grade. I think it was 8th grade. And it takes place in gym class. And in gym class in middle school, every Monday we do a 5-minute run where we just run around the gym for 5 minutes. And on Fridays we do a 10-minute run. So, I want to say it was a Monday, and we were doing the 5-minute run in gym class. And I was just jogging, you know, minding my own business. It's all good. I'm tired, but it's all good. And there was a guy in my grade who was running just in front of me, just a couple feet in front of me. And because luck will have it, I tripped. It wasn't like a full face forward, but like I stumbled, and out of, you know, natural habit, reflexes, when you fall, your arm swings out to break your fall, right? So my arm swung out, and I smacked him. A place where you're not supposed to smack people. Yeah, it wasn't like a little graze either. It was all out. Wham! And I didn't even fall. I just stumbled. So I caught myself, like, on, yeah. And he was wearing those, like, athletic shorts. So if I had, like, done it any, like, harder, I could have all out, like, pantsed him. So my third and final moment or story is in 7th grade for sure. And that day I was wearing these kind of worn jeans. They were old-ish jeans, but hey, you know, old worn jeans, those are in style, right? So I went to school with these jeans, and I went through 4 hours of the day, and there are 8 hours in my middle school, so that's half the day. I was just about to go to lunch, and we were filing out of the classroom, and a boy behind me said, hey, there's a hole in the back of your pants.
Don't be silly, okay? Don't pull my leg. There's not a hole in the back of my pants. Come on.
At first, I didn't believe him, but then I went to lunch, and I figured I better be sure. So I asked my gal friends,
hey girls, is there a hole in the back of my pants?
And they were all like, yeah. And I was mortified, okay? I didn't know there was a hole in the back of my pants, and they told me that it was like this big. Now they were exaggerating. In fact, they were pulling my leg. It was by no means this big. It was a lot smaller, but nonetheless, it was a hole that someone, a boy, had noticed. So I went the rest of the day with a sweatshirt tied around my waist, even though it was cold outside. And I actually went outside at lunch, and I was just sitting in the corner shivering because I had another long sleeve shirt or sweater, but my other one was tied around my waist, and I was shivering, I was cold. And my teacher, who was observing the lunch, he said to me, "Julia, you're gonna freeze." And I was like, "I know." And he replied, "Well, you have a sweatshirt around your waist, you know." And I was just like, "There's a hole in the back of my pants." And he's there like, "Oh, awkward pause. Well, you know, you can call home and have them bring you a new pair of pants." "Oh, it's okay, you know, I'm good. It's no big deal." And to put the cherry on top, there was this other kid who like ran around and told people and called me like, "Home pants, home pants, home pants," like called me like those names or whatever. So, yeah, a good moral of the story is to check the back of your pants before you go to school. Alright guys, that was my video today. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment below some of your own stories because I like to know I'm not alone in this world of embarrassing moments. Please subscribe to my channel and I'll see you later. Bye.